to do this little show and tell behind the camera, but I figured that Miss Karen deserved me being here and expressing my appreciation for what she sent. Another friend mail, and again, awesome packing. I am ashamed of how I pack my eBay packages compared to you and Miss Betty Karen. So she sent me a couple of things that I collect, and one of them we're going to use. I'm going to show you how I decorate with one of the things that she sent. We'll go ahead and show you that first. She sent me some of these, and I'm guessing they're reproduction. You can correct me, Miss Karen. But this is my favorite. It is a postcard. They are really nice postcards, really well done, but I love the colors. It's kind of coming off of, I don't know how it looks to you, but it's more of a sagey green. It's not like the really pine Christmas green. And I really love those muted colors. So there's one. This one has an orange border, which is kind of unusual for a Christmas deal, but I like it. We don't like a lot of cookie cutter around here. And then a Jolly Christmas to You, Old St. Nick. And then a Merry Christmas. This one has a mint green. Again, getting away from the traditional Christmas colors with that mint green there, but I like those. I like those postcards, and we're going to be decorating with a couple of them in just a second. She sent me a nice little note, a card. So that we're keeping all this. Like I said before with Miss Betty's, we don't give this stuff away. We're not selling it. Now, another weakness that she found, or that all of you should know about, doilies. I think I had a dream about this doily. I'm not even kidding you. I want to say I was thinking about a lacy doily. I was trying to remember if I still had it or if I had sold one like that. I couldn't remember. But this one will come in handy around here. It's a good sized doily, and you just have to marvel at how much effort and work goes into that. Beautiful. If you hear Patches, don't feel sorry for her. She's in jail right now because she has, when we first put up the Christmas tree, she didn't bother him, but now she's getting balls off of the living room tree and playing with them, and she's already broken two. She broke one the other day, and I've already cleaned up that mess. Now she's broken another one. When we came home from church, I found one over by the back door and then one broken over the tree again. So she went in her cage. She's in her cage. So don't feel sorry for her. So this is a napkin. And again, that is a deeper green. It's not the sage green. It is green. Traditional green. Beautiful, especially for this time of year. Beautiful, beautiful. And then this is just awesome. I'm trying to put it up here where you can see it. It's a cross. Crocheted cross. And I want to show you something. My Bible, and this is what I take to church. I used to work with a lady who, she left, she retired, and I think she may be in a nursing home by now. I left where I worked and working somewhere now. But anyway, she and I kind of kept in touch through Christmas cards, and she would send a little bookmark or something. So she sent me this little crocheted bookmark. You see the top of it. And it stays in my Bible all the time. I have certain things that are like Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe. We use that, I think, in Mom's funeral. And if anybody's familiar with NASCAR, that was actually the verse that was on Dale Earnhardt's dash when he got killed on the Daytona 500. So that was kind of always been in my mind, and we use that for my mother because my mother's a big Dale Earnhardt fan when we would go to the races together. And the other thing that Karen sent is another, it's been a minute since I've shown any of these, so if you would have probably had to have been watching way back when to know that I collect these boppy glasses. And this is the sherbet, I'm guessing. Sherbet, something like that. I think I needed another one or two, and she sent me two. And I haven't displayed these a lot. I really need to. I don't really get into mid-century modern too much. To me, this is a mid-century modern kind of look. And when you get into vintage glass and things like that, it's just, you go down a rabbit hole. I started at Pyrex and then Jadeite and whatever. I was looking through an Anchor Hawking book one day, and I just decided I love these boppy glasses. And started collecting them. So I have a whole collection. There's 4 different sizes. And this is the little sherbet one, the shorter, squatter version. And I have all 4. And I think I have a complete set now, maybe, of all 4. But anyway, Indiana Candlewick also makes a version, but theirs is usually like their water glasses, which is the big tall ones, are usually bigger. And then their little balls here have a little space between them. Fire King's, it's a little bit different. So anyway, not Fire King, Anchor Hawking. They make Fire King, but Anchor Hawking glass. But the boppy glasses. And they made them in forest green and I think ruby red. And maybe some other colors, but clear glass boppy was always something I liked to collect. So that was from Miss Karen up in Maine, way up in Maine. I'm going to show you one thing. I forgot about it. It was in a bag in my purse. You probably were going to try to put this one up first. You'll probably see this haul sometime after this, but I left this off of the last haul that I filmed. The estate sale, and I know we went to 2 or 3 thrift stores. But anyway, my birthstone, I'm born in January, my birthstone is garnet. Now, I don't have really any jewelry in garnet, which I don't think this is garnet. I think this is just costume jewelry. It is a clip-on earring. Now, I have no desire to wear clip-on earrings. And I guess they still make clip-ons. I just don't know that I could have that clipped on my ear all the time. Anyway, it always hits me as like costume jewelry for the old people back in the 40s, well, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. But it is a set of earrings, clip-on earrings with the red glass. And I paid, I think, $6 at that last estate sale. But I forgot it. It was in a paper bag in my purse. And I was scrounging around my purse today and found it. And I said, let me include that on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we're going to install these cards that Miss Karen sent, and some cards that Miss Betty sent, and some that I have collected. Not extensive. There's not a whole lot. But I didn't do a decorate with me. So I'm going to give you, this is a chance to kind of show you my corner cabinet and maybe behind me. And I think I've got some in the guest room, bathroom. So I'm going to show you those. I'm just going to start you right here. I just took that doily and stuck in my little, this is a crockware pitcher that I bought. Just got a fake little tree, one of those that I got from American Thrift, and some of those styrofoam peppermint candy canes that I got at another estate sale. And now we're going to go over here to our tricorner cabinet. Don't even look at Jason's jackets. They got to go to the dry cleaners. That's why they're over here. So we'll start here. This is one I bought at the antique store. It was not used, and you can see my potato mashers up there. And we'll slowly come down here, and there's one Miss Betty sent, and it's just in a flower frog. I think the other one is right there for Miss Betty. And then we've got one. I found this in a bag that I bought in an estate sale. That's the only one that was in that bag. It was mostly 1-year-old happy birthday cards or Valentine gifts. So that is all our Christmas cards there. We're going to go over here, show you. Sorry about the light. It's windy outside, sunshiny, beautiful. That wind will cut you in two. We're expecting freezing temperatures tonight, so as soon as Jason gets back, we got to start putting some new tarps on chicken pens and putting some stuff on some spigots. But there's the one that Miss Karen just sent. 2 of them. And then here's another one that I bought at an antique mall. It's unused. The other one's unused. This one is too. And that's pretty much how the buffet and all. You see, this will come up in a later haul. It came with a black and white picture, no glass, and then the kickstand was broke off of it, so I just took everything out. We're going to be looking for an 8x10 to get all the good stuff to make it usable again. So, here is those. And just to show you, there's nothing really important up top. Just some ironstone pictures. Come into the guest bath. That is those two deer. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby years and years ago. This is just some greenery with some, the greenery is picks from Hobby Lobby. And then the fake fruit came from a yard sale, I think. It was other kind of fruit, but I just liked the grapes, and that was it. So we're going to go up here. This, I think Miss Betty sent too. It was a card, and I just put it in that frame because I do like the picture of Santa Claus right there. And then I believe Miss Betty sent this one as well. This one was in some black and white pictures at my mother's house when I was looking through black and whites one day. It is unused, and I've had it here for the last few years. So we're displaying that here in the guest bathroom. Almost forgot to show you the cards over here that Miss Betty sent. There's a letter. There's a happy holidays. Excuse me, I was eating an M&M and I almost choked. And this one was for my husband in the service. So over here, we just did kind of an old-fashioned sugar fruits look. And there's my set of the clear glass nativity scene. Normal pictures. More of the clear fruit, the sugar fruit. A little pin holder set to December 25th. And the sugar fruit candle ring. I think the battery's dead in that thing. But there's this on our cabinet over here. I forgot to film an exit, so we're going to do one here in the dark since I've already put the ring light up, and I don't want to get it back out. But thank you to Miss Karen and Miss Betty for the generous gifts that they sent. We are enjoying them immensely. And I hope wherever you are, you're having kind weather. We are getting cold. We're going to be in the 20s, maybe even the teens the next couple of days. Nights, really nice. Anyway, wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday and that you'll come back and see us again. So thank you for watching South Georgia Home.